Think about just how big of an opportunity this was. Today, the idea of banks taking your deposits and lending it out like crazy is the norm. It's why they're so rich and powerful. It's what led to the 2008 financial crisis. But back then in Sweden, banks were not participating in this financial alchemy when it was the best time to participate. So they were leaving an insane amount of money on the table. And if Andre Wallenberg could go back to Europe and establish a new modern bank, he could have the potential to become the most powerful banker in all of Sweden. And the great thing was, back in the 1800s, the banking sector was very different from what it is today. Today, one doesn't simply decide to go and open up a bank. Today's banking sector is so regulated, it requires so much capital that's almost impossible to do unless you either partner with an existing bank or you're already rich and powerful to begin with. And side note, this huge barrier to entry is by design. The big banks don't want anyone else opening up shop to compete. But luckily for Andre Wallenberg, 200 years ago, banking was the Wild West. Anyone could open up shop and start shackling people in debt. You could open up a bank as easily as you could open up a jewelry store or a doctor's office. So with the help of his colleagues, Andre Wallenberg managed to open up the Stockholm and Skilda Bank, or SEB, in 1856. And the SEB was unlike anything Sweden has seen before. It encouraged the public, average, everyday